Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tonette Delarice, and today I'm going to be talking about my labor delivery story. And if you're interested, keep watching. It all started Friday the 25th. Well, actually, it started before that at my NST appointment. We was trying to figure out what was going on. We was trying to figure out we basically was just trying to figure out what is the real date. Like if I'm having at this point we know that I'm having a C-section, and we also know that we can't go past 39 weeks. But it's looking like they're the date that they're giving me is almost 40 weeks. So we're looking like, okay, this can't happen. So my NST lady was like, oh, we got to figure this out. So somehow she done talked to so many people to the point where they give back the date of August the 4th. So I was like, wow, that's still kind of in August. It's crazy. So, but whatever. I'm like, whatever. I'm tired of it. Whatever. So when I get home, I get another message, and that I get a phone call from the hospital, and they say, oh, come in August the 9th to deliver so we can go ahead and do your planned C-section. So I'm like, August the 9th? How we go back to the 4th, from the 4th to the 9th? So when I tell y'all, they was playing with me, that they was stressing me out. The whole pregnancy, it's been 37 weeks, 38 weeks, 39 weeks, C-section, natural birth. Like, they did not know nothing. And it was like they write down my plans, but then it's like the plans just kept changing. So I'm just like, whatever at this point. I was just so unclear. I didn't know what was going on. And even when I knew what was going on, it still was confusing because they kept changing it. Friday come. Friday come, I get a phone call, and this is Friday the 26th today. This is the big day that I didn't know about. So the night before I go to bed and I give it up, I say, Lord, look, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm tired. I got 15 days to have this baby. It is what it is. I'm not gonna panic. Whatever. I'm gonna have the baby in 15 days. Cool. So I wake up in the morning and I overslept. It's about it's literally about to be 9 o'clock. I wake up at like 7, 8. I was just so frustrated about everything that I just overslept. So that morning comes, I get a phone call, and I was like, hello. I noticed it was the hospital. You know, not the hospital, but no, I think it was the hospital. It was like, you know how you go to your your OB, and then right next to it is the hospital. So one of them called me. They got like the same number. So one of them called me, and she was like, hey, Miss So and So, can you come up here? You're gonna. She said, have you eaten yet? I was like, yeah, I ate a bowl of cereal at 5 this morning. She was like, don't eat anything. Come up here. You're going to have that baby today. And congratulations. So I started grabbing all my bags. I was like, stop playing with me. We finna have this baby. So I was happy. All my bags was packed. I've been ready. I've been ready since I turned about 7 months. I've been ready. So I get my bags, and I tell my boys, I call my mom, call my partner. I'm like, yo, it's time. Everybody shows up, you know, everything going accordingly. I get there. And when I get there, y'all, tell me this. What? They was like, what are you doing here? Look, I'm calm and I'm cool and I'm a Cancer. Who always say that? Hold up, y'all. This is hurting my ear or something. I'm calm and cool and I'm a Cancer. And if you don't know what that means, the Cancers know. Basically, don't play with it. So I'm like, what? She was like, oh, let me see. So I go to labor and delivery. I go to labor and delivery, and I give her my name and everything, and she was like, do you know why you're here? I'm like, this labor and delivery, right? And I'm pregnant, right? She like, yeah, but do you know if you're having a natural or you having a C-section? I'm like, how don't you know that? I'm like, they told me to come in and deliver my baby. I don't know which one, but they said come in, so I'm here. Cause I'm like, you should know that, so I'm not about to tell her. You should know. I shouldn't have to tell you nothing. So she was like, okay, well, I'm gonna let them know. So they take all my information, my insurance and everything, and I go to the back. They put me in a room. I go in a room, and let me tell you, I ain't even gonna name the hospital, but y'all, let me tell you, I ain't had a baby in like 13 years. So I'm gonna just say this: go check out that hospital first. I had both of my kids at this hospital, and when I had my kids at this hospital, back then, I guess it was new and it was way better. This time, trash. So I go in the room. They tell me, oh yeah, you share bathrooms with the other person on the other side. Ew. So every time you go to the bathroom, you gotta knock on the door. Huh? Okay. I was irritated. I was like, Second thing that pissed me off. So then I go to so then I'm sitting there waiting on everybody to come in. So the first one come in, oh, what are you doing here? Who exactly called you? What do you mean who called me? What? I didn't get her name. I just followed the rules. Like, I mean, I just followed what she said. So then it was like, okay, well, we trying to figure out, like, we don't know why you're here. Like, we don't know why they would want you to come now. Like, we don't get it. Another nurse came in. Another doctor came in. She was like, okay, so what happened? Like, how did you get here? Like, who called you? Who is the person? Da da da. So I'm constantly explaining myself at this point. They was like, well, look. So then they all leave out the room after they get all the information from me. And then they come and say, sorry, Miss So-and-so, and everybody head down. I'm like, sorry for what? So they're like, oh, well, so we have like 4 planned C-sections today to do. So we will really be squeezing you in today. But August the 1st or the 2nd, we can squeeze you in. So you're going to squeeze me in today or squeeze me in on the 4th. And if we squeeze you in today, she said, it's going to be 12 o'clock midnight. But they on the phone, if I didn't say it, because sometimes I be all over the place. On the phone, she said we're going to have this baby this afternoon. We're gonna, we're gonna do the not the C-section. She just said we're gonna get the. Well, basically it is a C-section because she said we're gonna have this baby this afternoon. You're gonna have your baby this afternoon. Basically, that's what she said. So. Cool. And whatever. So, I'm getting cold. So cool. So then they come in the room. I'm getting sidetracked again. So they come in the room and whatever again, telling me all that stuff. So I'm sitting there now. This is when the cancer come out of me. I was like, I don't care how long I gotta wait. You called me here today. My partner, he took off of work. He missing money. I got all my beds and I already called everybody, told them this baby coming today. So I don't care. I already waited 9 months. I can wait 12 more hours. You can take this baby out of me now. I've been ready. I don't care how long I do. I don't care if it's 2 a.m. I want this baby out. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of hoping it was gonna be the next day. Simply because I want her birthday to be July the 27th, because mine's June the 27th. But it didn't work that way, but still, she was born, the day before. And whatever. So that was like the beginning of everything. And that was just the worst. That was kind of the worst part right there. Of them calling and not even nobody else know. So the doctor had eventually told me, she said, the lady that called you didn't communicate that with nobody. She just called and I don't know, but I ain't gonna lie, I think I know what happened because my NST person, was mad and she kept trying to figure it out. So I think she put a word in with somebody she knew, but she didn't communicate that with me. And that's how they, because she was like, we're going to figure this out. So she was like behind the scenes, probably doing a lot of the work. And that's why nobody knew. I think she I think she put in the word for me, and the lady just was like, just did it and didn't tell nobody. So she slid me in there like, you finna have this baby, because the lady was so irritated because she was like, why don't you have your due date yet? This don't make sense. It's too much going on. Like, we gonna get to the bottom of it. And she helped me for my she helped me Thursday at my NST appointment for an hour and a half trying to figure this out. And then she finally sent me on my way, and she was like, I'm gonna handle this. So I think she did it. I don't know, but let me tell you, I'm happy that she did it. I'm sorry, y'all. Not sorry, but I'm happy that she did it. Like, I need to go see her, and because I know she like, oh my gosh, she ain't know my books no more. She done had that baby. Yeah. So y'all, that's the first part of my showing up, and nobody knew why I was there, and me letting them know, okay, let me get back to the point. So when they asked me about the date and whatever, what I wanted to do, because I be skipping, y'all. I be looking at my videos. I know I be skipping over stuff. So she was just like, so what you want to do? And I'm just like, I want to have this baby today. Like, I don't care how long I gotta wait. I want to have this baby and whatever. Like, so they was like, okay. Well, we about to prep you. So that was the beginning of everything.